So let's talk about how Madrid, especially Madrid. Okay, we're gonna speak about on this video how Madrid they make some small changes that make a lot of difference throughout the game. Okay, so here as we can see, Madrid defending the mid block. Okay, one of the things that I want to point out for you is that one of the reasons after in the end of the game that Xabi substituted Vini Jr. very early on the game, it's because when you are in like Madrid are here in one uh, 4-4-2 block, okay, but with man-to-man pursuits. One of the things that you don't want when you are defending the medium block, it's that you not have press on the ball, especially when the defensive line it's try to make offside traps a lot of the time. Okay, so you have a lot of space to defend behind you, so you don't want the guy that carries the ball have a lot of time and space to think. And here, as you can see, to attack this middle block of Barcelona make a lot of exchanges. Okay, exchanges this movement where the player, you see Madrid Barcelona attack with one you can call like a 3-2-5, okay, because Balde was used as winger as well. One of the movements that they do a lot to confuse this man-to-man marking is this exchange, okay? So Ferran comes short here, and Fermin Lopez he attack the space on the opposite side. So this creates a lot of doubts for Madrid defense, okay? So when the ball is pressed, okay, you can try to attack the guy you are defending because the ball is pressed, okay, there is not a lot of time for the player thinking. Most of the times when the player are pressed in professional football, they're gonna just give a pass back. But here Vinicius Junior is late to press the ball, so there is a lot of space behind. So what Hausen and Militão has here, it's a great doubt, okay. Hausen is responsible to defend Fermin Lopes, okay, and Militão responsible for defend Ferran Torres. So what happened? It's especially housing, okay. He see that the ball is not pressed, so he take the decision to try to protect the space behind. But Militão do this as well, okay. So Barca attack with this movement. They make a lot with Yamal come on this banana movement that I call. And you see, Barca often broke the press of Madrid. Why? Because there is a lot of doubt in the defensive line because the lack of press on the ball. Okay, you can see here Mbappe and Vini, they are not great defenders. They not have a lot of hungry to defend. But here it's good for we see the back four defensive shape, the second line of four, and Vinicius Junior and Mbappe like three guys. Okay, so Barca try to move the ball inside the box, but the compactness of Madrid it was very good. Okay. And as you can see here, Bellingham is the right midfielder, and Tchouaméni is Camavinga was the inside midfielder. Okay, so you're gonna see after that Alonso changed this throughout the game, and this make a lot of difference from Madrid. Okay, here is Barca just try to build up. Okay, you can see Madrid they press the ball when he come for this area. Okay, so they let the center backs change pass, but as soon the ball go over this line, they try to press the guy. Okay, they are in the middle block, but when the pass come back is the trigger, okay, for Mbappe press man-to-man this guy, Arda Güler press man-to-man this guy, and they all make man-to-man markings. Okay, you can see how they go over to try to press the ball, and here they should be aggressive. Okay, you see Vinicius Junior make the pressing, and here it's one thing that make a lot of difference in the game. Okay, as you can see, one of the guys that are out of the game for the Barcelona, okay, you can see here it's Rafinha and especially Lewandowski. And Lewandowski, the Barca missed him a lot. Why? Because in this kind of situations, normally Lewandowski he can win this hold up play. Okay, so Madrid know this. If Lewandowski was playing this game, I'm sure that Barca will have a lot of more success try to break the press of Madrid. So here you can see the duel, and Militão won this duel, and Madrid recovered the ball. Okay? Again, they go try to press, recover the ball near of the box, and this is the first score of the game that after was disallowed. Okay? So as we can see here, it's a lot about the duels, okay? Here you can see up front and again, Madrid was already winning 1-0. What is the idea of Xabi here, okay? From my point of view, look, they don't have Lewandowski, right? Normally, if the team try to make this, look, Madrid have 6 players pressing against the 6 players of Barcelona. If they have Lewandowski, probably the goalkeeper is going to make the long ball to Lewandowski, and Lewandowski it's very good player to make this hold up. But here they try to go out of press, and look, Madrid was focusing on just 2 things: be aggressive on the ball, okay, and try to win the duels, okay. So you can see here, Camavinga is not worried about close the middle, he is worried about not let ball they receive, because Madrid, and this, especially in the first half, trust that these 3 guys, they're gonna win the duels, okay. The 50-50 balls have to go to Madrid for this strategy works. As you can see, I think it's Valverde coming here, he win the duel, okay. So it was all about this. But from this work, like I say for you, the substitutions player, they make a lot of difference, okay. We go up front here. Another situation when Madrid try to pressing, okay, Vini Jr. and Mbappé, they are in opposite side, but as you can see here, now Bellingham is responsible for defend Pedri, and Camavinga was responsible for press Balde. Why? Because Camavinga, he have better defensive skill than Bellingham, even though Bellingham make a great match defender. As you can see, the ball go there, they try to press, okay, they are making man-to-man marking. When the ball go for opposite side, they keep pressing the ball, okay. But as you can see here, there is a mismatch here. Why? Because you see the quality of the young here, okay. It's a small detail sometimes we don't know. Look, they are with these back 2 players here, but they have 6 players in this area against 5 players of Madrid. Why? Because in this situation, Tchouaméni, it's more to worry about, don't let this player receive the ball in the middle, and the 2 center backs here, they are not defending man-to-man, they are keeping the back 4 line. So Barca changed the ball for opposite side, in Madrid there is one lack in rotation, okay. So normally what's gonna happen, Verhausen take this player, Tchouaméni pursue the young, but this doesn't work in this play. You can see the ball go for Yamal find the guy in the middle. Now Barcelona have overload players, so they easily go out of the press of Madrid, okay. So, and up front we're gonna see what Xabi Alonso did for try to avoid this kind of thing again. Madrid come back to the middle block. Remember, okay, 1-4-4-2, but Arda Güler, that was the left midfielder, he is not open, he is very inside to try to avoid the overload situation for Barcelona. Okay, here when Madrid defending the middle block, they avoid to make the transition. Okay, you see Arda Güler is helping a lot here. They are letting Yamal in 1 against 1. So De Jong try to build up. You see the defensive field of Madrid. When come in this area, the ball should be pressed. So Madrid try to do that. Okay. But as you can see here, one of the main reasons Vinicius Jr. was substituted very early, it's because the lack of defensive effort from him, okay? You can speak, but Mbappé is like this as well, but you cannot have 2 players with this kind of behavior, because this is gonna create a lot of problems against one strong team like Barcelona. So they can build up in the middle. Why? Because remember I say for you, Arda Güler was the player inside, and the left midfielder was inside to try to avoid these overload situations. So here Vinicius Jr. he not protect the middle, okay? He was worried about defend Koundé, or not even thinking about that. And Barca, he can create 1-to-1 situations, okay? The ball go, they try to take it out, they remove the ball, okay? But one of the main reasons he goes substituted, okay? In the second half, so you see in the first half was the high press of Madrid against the overload of Barcelona, okay? Just one more play in the beginning of the game for we have one good idea how good was this shape to Madrid create about transitions that we're gonna speak in another video. Here, man-to-man, Vini Jr. very aggressive on the player, okay? All the defending they are marked here. You see Hausen, he's pushing deep to try to press the ball. but Barcelona, even though he can't go out, okay? So they try to force the ball up. Again, they try to overload one side of the field. Look, one dribbling, okay? It's easy to break the defense. Now the defense is running back, but the transition of Madrid was very, very good on this game. So now they already have an extra number of the players in the field, and they try to win the duels, okay? In the second half, with Barcelona already losing the game, Madrid he keeping with the high press defense, okay? Man-to-man marking, you see De Jong, he tried to come to play, but when Mbappe was not comfortable, they go press the goalkeeper, they push them upfield, and again, man-to-man marking, you're gonna leave space behind, okay? This is what you give for the opposite team. So Madrid recovered the ball, as you can see here, okay? Again, Madrid pressing high, even winning the game. Now Vinicius Junior, he chose to jump, okay? So this player was not responsibility for Vinicius Junior. This player was responsibility for Mbappe keeping following him. Why? Because this kind of press, when the ball for the goalkeeper, the player tried to split, as you can see here. Huh? The player tried to split like Mbappe, and he follows the ball when the ball go up. But Vini Jr. take the wrong decision here. That's he gonna try to press the player. I think it's Eric Garcia. He make a quality pass to go out of press. And now, like I say for you, okay? Yamal make this kind of fints. Look, the ball is coming. Yamal looks like he gonna come deep. The ball come from him. Now there is a lot of space for he work behind, and Barcelona break the press of Madrid. Okay, so it is one reason Vinicius Junior go out of the game was because of that. Okay, the lack of quality decisions when you speak about the defense. Now the score of Madrid. Okay, other video we're gonna speak more specific about how Madrid tried to attack the offside trap of Barcelona. But here you can see Madrid tried to build up with this 3-1 package. They use like Camavinga and Valverde, Camavinga and Carreras, okay, as wide outs. So they make the pitch very wide for Barcelona to try to defend. And the main thing they make as a strategy on this game, it's make this overload. Okay, they make Barcelona taste the same poison they give for all clubs. They make this overload. Why? Because when you are making offside trap, you always worry about your back, right? You can, as you can see here, Madrid have 1, 2, 3, 4 players against 3 backline players of Barcelona. Okay, so they are worried about this. One of the triggers of Barcelona offside trap is what? When the ball come up, we come up again. Okay, so you see Bellingham, he's not right now. I think defending. I don't know if it's Eric Garcia, but I think he was him. Okay, Bellingham make this double feint. Okay. Now what happened? Bellingham have to control the ball forward, right? But because there is this 1-2 situation and there is one overload behind the defense, what the defense have to do it? They have to run back because they have to control this 1-2 situation here. Okay, with this Camavinga runs. And Bellingham, this is his quality. He create a lot of separation with this movement. Okay. So what Mbappe gonna do? He just have to attack the space. So it's a lot of quality from Bellingham, but one of the things that I think they make it very well is that this overload situation create a lot of problems for these defenders. Okay,